Let's talk to Ryan Littlestone. He is a trader and analyst at ForexFlow.live. Very good morning to you, Ryan.
Very good morning to you, Nick.
Right, let's kick off two thought-provoking slides as always. The first one, the euro against the US dollar, a daily chart. Bit of a bounce in the last couple of sessions.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We've had a period of heavy selling, all the way from up at sort of the 124 level. We're just finding some semblance of a bottom and a pullback at the moment. We're up at a key level right now today, up near 120, and that's potentially going to be a deciding level for the pair at the moment. Whether we see a steeper pullback of these recent losses or whether the trend's going to continue and heavy sellers are going to come in. The move, it's been one-way traffic, so you've got to be in two minds about this one at the moment. But what I've done finally is exit my long-held longs when we broke down into the 118s. That was my signal to get out of the trade I've been long for over a year. Nice trade, but all things come to an end. So at the moment I'm a bit more neutral about the pair, but I'm thinking about having a little short maybe into 120 just to see if this trend is going to hold and we see it move back lower again.
Okay, so 120 being a key round number as well?
Yeah, pretty much so. We're hearing today there's heavy offers into that level and there's stops above. It's a big psychological round number, so it's going to get a lot of focus. If we do break above there, then we've got some scope to retrace a bit more of this move up towards the 124 area.
Understood. Okay, well, let's move on to the dollar-yen chart. Again, a daily chart. Again, it looks, well, to me, like a sort of inverse head and shoulders, which would be bullish. Have we reached the upside target on this move yet?
We're hitting a roadblock at the moment up at this 110 level. It's been very strong. We've tested it quite a few times now, and it's held most recently last week. Excuse me. But again, it's a bit similar to the euro trade in terms of whether we've hit a bottom down at the 105s, 104s. Again, we've seen, I've been pretty bearish of this pair, as you'll know, for a couple of years now. But this is a time when I'm thinking that perhaps we're seeing a turnaround in the sentiment at least. Because it's turned into a dip buy now, and we've got that big strong area way up at the 114s, 115s, and that's a real test of the longer term trend. But the shorter term trend now is we're looking at this 110 level. If we hold again on another test, then perhaps the trend is going to resume back lower. But we're finding a more balanced market now, and as I've been speaking about on our site, Trump's pulling out all the stops with these trade talks, and he's getting the job done, and that is long-term bullish for the dollar if those pass by. Okay, so final thoughts. How would you basically trade this currency pair right here, right now? Well, I'm a dip buyer in this pair, dollar yen. I had a couple of longs over the past couple of weeks down at sort of 108.50 level into this 110. I'm long a bit around about 109.38. I'm going to see how this 110 performs again if it gets another test. For traders, you can go either way. You can go short into 110 to see if it holds again, keep it tight, maybe a stop above that 200 daily moving average. Conversely, if you're not long on the dips, then look for a break trade. If we go through that 110, then it could be quite a big move. Right. Take out a few stops, as they say. Right, Ryan, God bless you. Nice to talk to you. We'll talk to you same time next week. That's Ryan Littlestone. Thanks, Nick.